Hello, and welcome to, at long last, another video for toothbrushrugs.blogspot.com, the blog that teaches you how to use things which would otherwise go to waste and recycle them into beautiful and functional rugs. Now, the subject of today's video is, how do we choose the colors that go into a rug? This is a rug that I'm almost done with. It needs just one more row. And this one's not for sale. It's one my wife likes a lot, so it's going to be a keeper. I do have similar material, so if anybody sees this and is crazy about it, that wouldn't be a problem. But regardless, since my wife is my partner in life and in love and in everything else, I thought I'd let her go through the choices I picked out as options for the final row and discuss what works about them and what doesn't. And when you get to this size of a rug, the problem you run into is if you're using any color other than your basic ones that clothes are made out of, you know, your khakis, whites, blacks, it's going to be next to impossible to match something that came before. And in this case, what we want to do is try to match the feel and effect of the center. I'm going to get nice and close in here and turn on the video light to see. That was a bad idea. So we're looking for something to give the final row of the rug a similar feel to this center. And now I'm going to hand the camera over to my darling wife as she discusses the various garments I've picked out as possibilities for that and what she likes about them and what she doesn't. You're on, honey.
Alright, put the materials on one by one and I'll go through them.
Okay. Now, if we want to do a solid, the only solid I found that of which we have enough is that.
Now, pull it back a little bit so we can see a little more center. Now, what's good about that is it's very ruddy. It's a similar kind of earth tone to the rug, to the center, but it's not exact. There's no actual, this exact ruddy color does not actually exist in the middle color here. So what's good about it is it's solid. You could use that same solid the entire time and make it all the way around the back of the last row of the rug. But what's not good about it is that it's not exactly 100% represented in the center. So that's your give and take. Next.
Now the other thing that you can do then is you can use several different garments together to create a similar feel. So the ones I picked out as options for that include this one. Yes or no, darling?
That's beautiful. It picks up on the yellows very much. It has a very there are little tiny specks of this golden orange color in the rug. Little tiny specks of it here and there. So this is actually represented in the rug. The drawback is, of course, it won't make it anywhere near all the way around, and he's going to have to make a calico of several different colors around that rug.
Okay, at this point, let's cut the video, and this will continue in part 2.